What's up, Rangers? Welcome to another episode of Go Geek. Today we got just a few box openings for you. Nothing too special. Talk a little bit, I guess, about the new Zeo Gold Ranger, and which I haven't gotten, of course, because it's a premium character still. But he's been showing up a lot in the battle scene. Been doing really good. His new sweeping mechanic has kind of taken things by storm a little bit. Several characters, such as Trakina, actually, since we pulled her, have also retrograded the sweep mechanic, and Zhane as well, actually, not the sis Zhane, of course, but the leader Zhane, and has brought them more into the playing field of being competitive, and that's pretty cool. I'd really love to get Zeo Gold, because he is a cool ranger, but, you know, he's definitely been doing very good in the rankings. Let's see if we see some. Korag, too, seems to be doing alright in the rankings, or at least showing up a lot in the rankings. But maybe we won't go through that, because it seems to like too much. I'm not sure if people put Korag in there because they play him competitively, or if they're just trying to throw people off, though, because honestly, I've lost to Korag once so far, and he is not that great of a unit from what I see. He's good, but not top tier par. Gold Zeo, on the other hand, has been really good. I've only fought him a few times, so I've yet to really see his usability and his worth. And that box we just opened was something I've been saving and accidentally preemptively opened, which is why we started the video with it, unfortunately. But, you know, I wanted to get it done anyways. So I guess the fact that they still haven't fixed the glitch that causes boxes to open before you get onto the screen, or I guess it's more causes clicks to happen before you get onto the screen, because I didn't press that box to open it at all. I was in a battle, and then when I clicked to go back, I actually double clicked the screen, and the box just opened as soon as I got back in the main menu. I have sent in over 15 reports on that, and they don't want to fix it. So I apologize about videos that start off with box openings like that. I don't try to open boxes right off the bat with the video. I just don't have a choice a lot of times because there's a glitch in this game that has persisted through the entirety of its existence, and they just don't want to fix it, apparently. And I get it, it's a minor glitch, but it's kind of major for YouTubers and stuff like that, like me. And they obviously care enough about their sponsored YouTubers to post about them on a weekly basis. So they should care enough to fix the glitches that affect them. And hopefully they do fix it eventually. Alright. A rare Rito Revolta from there. Not too great of a pull, but not terrible either. Nothing I'll use really, but oh man, all these pulls are giving us pretty much nothing, huh? It's alright, we can't win them all. Can't always have good pulls, so today, not the best. Not the best. Alright, well, we have two more battles for this corruption box. So we're going to go ahead and try and get that corruption box open real quick. See if we can't do anything, but I don't know. I was a little sad. I wanted to have the corruption box ready to go for you guys, but unfortunately I did not. So, you know. Nice. That was a nice dodge. Ooh. And that's why that sweep mechanic is so brutally good. Because it makes attacks that used to be blockable, unblockable. There's really nothing you could do about that, and that's why Zhane has come into play here in such a heavy factor. Because that sweep, and honestly, I don't understand why that move sweeps, because to me, it doesn't have a sweep factor at all. Look at it, he's not hitting you in the bottom. He's not hitting your legs in the slightest. But you're still getting swept off your feet for some unknown, ungodly reason. And I just really had nothing to do there. That actually was a good battle to have because that came in right with the Gold Zero releases, new mechanic that he released, and showed you just how much it affects a player that was subpar before and is now doing really good. There wasn't much I could do because there's no blocking his move now that he has a sweep like that. And he could chain into anything with it without you having any type of chance of doing anything, which of course sounds a little broken, and if you ask me, I think it is a little broken. But that just has to do with moves needing to be actually readjusted with the new mechanic rather than just utilizing the new mechanic. And I don't understand why Enway doesn't get this. Why they don't seem to understand the value of playtesting and understanding the mechanics that they're releasing and how they will affect older units and how newer units will affect those older units. But it's obvious that they don't play test enough. Otherwise, they would have seen how that's not a viable move mechanic in the way that it's running. You need to have a break enough for you to hit the ground after that sweep. And at least have even a momentary second to press a button and be able to block or do something. Because otherwise, those moves just aren't functionable anymore in a fair sense. But with some of them, such as the Gold Zeo's move, it actually does work properly, and it doesn't seem to affect things as much as, say, with Zhane's, where he sweeps you up and then his secondary hit hits you before you even hit the ground, and where that's fine in a juggle where you're using two moves. And, you know, I guess this goes into the same right to why Rita has become so strong too, is that one move can juggle you in multiple points and basically prevent you from causing and doing any action. So I do hope they fix that soon. But we did earn enough to get our corruption box here. So we're going to go ahead and open that up and see if we get anything good. And oh, nice, some Billy Epics. Those are always welcomed. Always welcomed. So that's pretty cool. We don't really have too much here. We do have a box here from we've been saving. Might as well open it at this point because I don't know where we're gonna get on this week's weekly. We haven't gotten any good missions that we have the characters to really succeed with them, so we've just kind of ignored them. And unfortunately, that's why missions fail, because they're not viable. Like, I've been trying to win with Kim here for a bit now, and she's not doing so well with this new sweep mechanic at all. It's really detrimented her quite a bit. She still does fine against other people, but I have fought in 80% Zhanes pretty much from where I'm at. And then the other ones are White Rangers, which always beat the crap out of me, but you know, it is what it is. So with that, guys, I'm going to sign out. You guys have a good one, as always.